Hello everybody, this is Abyss Games, and welcome back to Crossout Let's Build. Today I'm gonna try and build another hover Leviathan. But today it's gonna be entirely different. Today, guys, we're gonna build a submarine. Yes, you guys heard me right, a submarine. For this, I'll be starting out with a little left-right profile, and I have to first test out how wide the hovers are. Let's go for like this. That works. Like that. And check after that, check if this stays stable. Of course. So and so. And this is about how long we're gonna make it though. Let's go for 5 hovers. And let some space in the rear be left over for a cabin. So let's first test how this is stable enough. It's a bit unstable, but I guess that's to be expected to what this thing is. But it does function, so we're gonna stick with this. So you guys might wonder, how am I going to make a submarine? Well, we're gonna use a lot of mainly Steppenwolf's parts. And for this, let's start with a long base plate like this. I actually want them to be like so there's like a space in between. And I first have to check how this wideness is gonna be, but I want to try to do it like this. First off, and like so, and I should be able to mount this one here. Okay, I actually have to do it one up, I think, then. For that case, I actually have to do some reworks here. Let's put some control modules here. Don't want to go too heavy. And then go back to the strike plates. This is mostly a prototype setup to see how this is gonna work out before I like really start building. So yeah. So you guys can also see a little bit of like the raw building progress like off the start, where I'm just checking out how everything will fit together. So we got a frame like this, and then we should have, like, if we put a pair of water wells right here, the ability to basically go downwards again, like this. I do want to actually build them like so. I do have to put one there, like so, which is a bummer, but I guess this works. It's repeatable. If I had enough of these, that is. Give me a moment. Yeah, we're gonna do it like so. That's gonna accept now, and we're gonna put up a fan ramp right here, like so. So we got this round hull part. It's really like rounded off really nicely. Got no more of those in storage. I have 2 more of those. I can place these ones, no problem. It's also actually how much I got the storage of those. So I guess I'm placing it first right here. I might actually have to shorten this thing up a little bit. But this is the base of how we're gonna do the entire like vehicle. Actually, let's move this entire setup forward first. to like make the bow first, and then we're going to the back section. But now I think about it, that might be a better idea. I need to actually have this right here. And yeah, this is literally how we're gonna connect everything up, shall we? I'm actually gonna leave the internal parts like that for now. And I will connect them up differently internally later. I might actually wanna do it like so on this side. That fits. Actually fits both ways, so since those are connected up like that, that's a little bit more easier to use. So let's do that. Putting these both the wrong way actually. And then for a moment put a strike plate here so I can put these thing, the ABC panel I mean. So I can put these up like this. And put up quarter walls again. And actually let's shorten up the build a little bit. We can always extend it slightly backwards. And let's see how we're gonna do the front. Of course, you do need to make a frontal section. I'm not gonna choose the truck slopes at all because I'll need every single truck slope, wide slope, armor slope, whatever to do the rest of the vehicle. Large slopes might actually be in solution at first, like so. Because large slopes cannot be used for this entire setup. If your wide slopes could be put up like this. Front piece is gonna be the most weird looking section though. That's already something I realized. Let's see, let's go first for this shorter version. Actually, wait a second. If we're gonna do it like that, we can actually connect up the frontal back with wide slopes. So that goes first. And then we got some Avia struts which we can add. I'm gonna add them in a really pretty strange way. Like so. And then add a plain nose in front of that. And after that we use oblique struts. And you can place right there. And connect up as frontal section. Let's put a 6 long part right here so we can connect all the parts up. We still have these parts we can connect up. Like so. And then we go for the oblique struts. There we go, that's pretty much gonna be the front. This looks really weird actually. You might want to actually sink this backwards like one. That actually looks much better already. Of course we still have to do that at one corner section. but it already looks better. Like a little bit more blunt. Oh, I got an idea. These ones will look amazing right here. And I will need these ones. So there's connection pieces right here. Like so. I will have to fill up the internal sides, but that shouldn't be a problem. I'll put one there. Can't put anywhere else. So let's see what can we else put there. Got plain noses still. Guess we're gonna use those. Like this. Actually, let's just go for 4 versions of that, and then avia struts are also gonna be a way to connect all the parts up without like exposing everything too much. If I can access this lower part of this. There we go. So that's gonna be the front section of our submarine. Yes guys, I do agree it kind of looks weird, but it's not really anything else I can do about that, sorry. Let's put a radio as frontal section. And let's continue doing the entire frontal like structure. Gonna use one of these right here. And then our second part right there. And like this, we got ourselves the side paneling done as well. And we might actually need more parts to connect up everything. Let's go with avia panels to connect these ones up and these ones. And we still have quite a few parts to connect up everything. I'm gonna actually use some. Let's put the observation pod stuff up on top actually. Go for some lightweight parts up top. That might help us anyways. So instead of these ones right here, we go for little parts. I actually see something. This one is actually retracted 1. That actually looks pretty cool. So for the parts where I can put those one backwards, I'm gonna do that. Of course, I cannot put that on backwards on all of them. But yeah, continue the build. So this is how we're doing the rest here. We still got these armored slopes here. What else do we got for normal sloping? We have these little buggers. That's how we can make it one set longer. And we're gonna use some thin strike plates internally right here to connect up the sides. A little bit of a junk submarine, but it is a submarine nonetheless. And actually I want to try out if I can make it even shorter like this and it still be stable. It certainly is a little bit dangerous serviceability, but it can, I guess, handle it. So I guess we're gonna go for that. Because this thing needs to be as short as possible to enable the, like, this thing to fit like so. As size. But yeah, let's continue the build. Luckily we still have like some bulky parts that we can also use for sloping. But yeah, this is literally just gonna be our like junk submarine. So 2 more parts, right so. And then we're gonna use some normal bulky rails. Still got 2 of these plates you can put on there. We can put some fan rams right here as well. Or actually might actually just do barrel quarters. Those actually work fine. And up top, I'm actually gonna do a few more changes. This will allow us to save a few more parts. Gonna grab this thing. Where is it? Here it is. Gonna grab these to do up top here. So the top part is still like a sloped, but it has wider parts at the top right there, which is also a bonus because I do want to have like that vertical tower right here. That actually shaved a few parts for us. So I'll be using the observation pods in front, so that also have like that little sloping already going on here. That also helps. And I guess we'll be using these right here. What else? I'll kind of only have 1 of these left. So yeah, I've got a bottom going on. We still got these barrel quarters. We're using up top here, which we're also going to use on bottom. I might actually have to do like this and make the like vertical tower right here, and place 1 of these in the back right there, and do the same underneath. And actually, let's use these buggy krills right here to do the plating. They actually fit in there even better, in my opinion. So I got a few more of these parts left, which also help. We might actually have to, I might use those later. But for the vertical tower, let's start out with something like this. Oh, I actually know something. We can use this part, maybe. Or, this part, these parts, yeah, these ones fit there really well. I mean, upside down truck door doesn't fit in there, does it? Nope. No chance. I guess we'll be using a few half walls here. Like that. We have to round off the back also as well. So let's see what we can use for that. So this is proving a really difficult build, like an extremely difficult one. Gotta use those. No chance. No. Twin blade wings. How would that look? Actually, that looks fine. Let's go for that. And of course, we need to top this entire part off. The junk submarine, boys. The junk submarine. Of course, we kind of need the periscope, of course, on here. So periscope. There we go. And let's continue building this thing, shall we? Still got the entire rear to like fulfill. Oh, I actually know something. This is how we can like take a few more. Oops. A few more parts of the junk submarine and like convert them in a few more useful parts. This is legit right now, it's junk submarine. Legitimate junk submarine. There we go. Got 2 more of these which we can use as well. I might want to use these like so. We're gonna do the 45 degrees ones though. Let's see what else can we use for 45 degree angling. Maybe straight pipe. Guess those can fit in there. No more parts. Oh, of course I got 4 of those. Guess. Oh, actually, we actually have 1 of those as well. Still, don't we? Of these that will fit there. I'm still missing 1 entire side of the like frigate submarine. Oh God. So those go there, and that goes there. Let's put those not there because this is actually more efficient. Because I don't want to put those on the side, or I'd have to do like. Wait a second, I don't have. Oh wait, I can put these ones there, of course. So like that. So this is the again, guys. I'm literally gonna name this thing a junk submarine. Cannot call this thing a legitimate submarine anymore. So we got a few of these truck slopes now, which we're gonna put on here. And now I actually have to pick up a reference of a submarine, so really quickly. Okay. We can use these as the central parts here that can connect up. That's no problem. What else can we use here? Let's see, we got 2 more plane noses. We got, oh actually we got a lot of these struts. We should do something with these, I guess. So, let's put them here first like so. put these ones, like the ventilation parts. Oh, these ones need to be like this. Ventilation parts go like this. So we could do still have the 45-degree angle, but we should have some other parts that we can use right there. We have 14 of these small struts. Those should fit here. Already at 163 parts though. Which might prove an issue, but let's just continue building here. Broken radiators can be used here as well. Alright, how many of these do we have? 8. That works perfectly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got more of that shape going. I go 45-degree angle shape. Which one I want here. Like trying to recreate. Might want to try doing it like this. I might miss one of these because we already are using one, of course, in the central area for the periscope. Yeah, we're missing one. Rip. Let's see. We can always just change this out for something like T-pipe. Is that good? That kind of looks better. Just actually gonna let's take it to the one with the T-pipe up top. Sorry guys, I do really need to get this like fin shape going on here. Otherwise I really can't get that shape out. And actually, we might actually be able to fit in a turret hover. For that we need this going on like so. Can place a whole part right here. Gotta put a 6 wide frame like this. Nobody's gonna notice this, guys. It's like this tiny little detail. I don't think anyone will notice that change. But we will have to put up. This one is connected up. Oh, we actually got this corner point still here. It's now open. It's really annoying that you got like these things connected right here, because at 45-degree angling there would be like a perfect fit. Or we might as well just like do this. No, it won't fit either. But stuff is hard. This stuff is really hard. Just do these ones set. Oh my god, that's actually a freaking perfect fit. If it like was extendable. Why can you not extend this? Oh my god, this is might be the hardest one build I did so far. But actually let's first get the cabin back in, the duster. Little dusters in the back. No. All the way in the back. And we need these trucks. Oh, sorry, if you're gonna use the twin slopes, can we? Twin slopes or truck slope? Truck slope. So actually, to just connect this up, we just need a 6 wide part here in the internal, don't we? Let's put an AV panel right here. And that should be able to connect this up. Part limit, no way. Oh my god, no way. That's actually just a giant problem now, isn't it? It's gonna save one part. So we can at least get this at one thing going here. So I guess the junk submarine is like almost complete now. So again, we have to cut on a few parts. Now I think about this here. Those are 3 parts where you could otherwise use a canvas roof. How do we use the canvas roof? Simply move this forward. Put the canvas roof right here as well. It actually solves a lot of our other problems as well. So that's a lot of canvas roofs there. We're replacing a lot of parts. That's actually a cut of 10 parts. Holy shit. Guess we're going for some weapons here as well. Of course, we gotta add that like autocannon. It's either wait, is it on the back? No, it's on the front, is it? And I actually really think we need to move this entire setup on the centerpiece away. Like one backwards. These ones go right here. This thing goes right there. 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 Pretty long build video again, guys. These Leviathan art builds are so goddamn hard. And if you guys are wondering, no, this thing was not done on your Crossout. I literally just thought about a Leviathan hover art bot that nobody had built yet, and I wanted to build, and then I was like, let's go for a submarine. Because we all live in the Yellow Submarine, guys. You probably know that song. For the rear, we kind of need like a propeller, so I guess we're gonna add like something that rotates. So yeah, what else can we add here? Of course, we're gonna add internal fuses. These are also gonna reinforce the entire build in general. Because I'm gonna simply put some. I can get out here. There we go. Reinforcements internally. I do want to add some reinforcements underneath here as well, though. So, like so, we remove through the thing. That's also like a trick. If you press C, you can actually force your guy to like move through a wall or whatever. But yeah, I'm just throwing here some reinforcements in here. On the bottom, it only has that one gun and the 2 fuses, so that doesn't have like any armaments at all. It's a bummer. What you can do, of course, is add an internal engine, which is, of course, a nice addition. Placed these things right here with rubber parts. We just could go YOLO and do this. It actually kind of fits here pretty damn well. That's we should save one more part of this thing and then go for that. That would be hilarious to have like two of those chill on the sides. That one is connected to the frame as well. So yeah, we got the two tsunamis on the sides. So it's actually gonna be a freaking dangerous build to have. Oh my gosh, the trash submarine is alive, guys. The trash submarine is obviously alive. And that one is already chilling on the ground. It's actually pretty good that you can see the harbors inside. That's beautiful horn. Got the guns and targets for one more shot. There we go. There goes the entire freaking vehicle. Bam. God, this thing is just utterly huge. Utterly huge. But I love it though. Sure, it has been actually a pretty fun build. Of course, we guys, guess we can paint it. Giant, obnoxious red submarine. I should have like yellow. I have sand though. I guess we're gonna have the sand colored submarine, but instead of yellow submarine. Close enough. Close enough, guys. And I actually found a way to save up one more part. Now I think about it, earlier we did this exact corner. So one more part, that means one more gun, which means actually that's it. Replace this autocannon with synthesis and put a synthesis up the top. Of course, boosting firepower. So yeah, this is the build, guys. It looks really cool in my opinion. It also almost looks like a bridge right here as well because of the Avia panel. But yeah, I'm gonna deploy this and let's see if it will see any battles. It's only 12,000 power score. For what it is, it's like a pretty low power score. So yeah. Thank you guys all for watching this episode. It's a really crazy build, I know. And please, give me some suggestions on maybe like future builds, or what I could improve in builds like this. But that's it. I want to thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys all later. Bye bye, guys.